And here you can also talk about your daily routine, like at what time do you wake up, how you can say that I brush, I take my breakfast, then I go for office, at this time I
Hey there, welcome to frenchnyou, your go-to place for affordable live online French courses. Whether you are a beginner or preparing for DELF or DELF exam, we have got you covered. Join our global community of more than 25,000 learners from more than 45 different countries with 2 million plus views on YouTube. On our website, you can rate your own French level and pick the batch that suits you best. We offer multiple time slots and you get to choose two preferences at the time of registration. Every French course includes two mock DELF practice exams and a course completion certificate. Visit frenchnyou.com to explore course details, success stories, and more.
So here's the screen. We have completed this chapter number 1. Now we will move on to the new chapter, that is une journée écolo. You know what's écolo?
स्कूल एक गोल होता है
No, that's école. Okay, that's not écolo. Écolo is like environmental, eco-friendly, or environmental friendly, green kind of.
one day eco
Yeah.
friendly. Okay.
So you can understand it like an environmental friendly day, an eco-friendly day. Fine.
Okay.
Voila. Now moving to the objective. What is the objective of this lesson? Can anyone read?
Parler de
Nos activités,
parler de nos activités et de nos
nos habitudes
habitudes
quotidiennes.
quotidiennes.
Correct. Correct. Okay. So what do we mean by that? We discussed earlier.
Speak of the activities and the habits of daily life in daily life.
So I'm sorry, आपकी आवाज कट गई. Can you repeat again?
Yeah, I'm saying speak of the activities and the habits in the daily life of daily life.
Yes, absolutely. It means like talk about the activities, about our activities or about our daily habits.
Yeah.
So this is again going to be a very interesting chapter because here we will be talking about some activities that we can do and timings will be used again, you know. And apart from that, we will also learn a very important verb conjugation, like verb form, that is pronominal verbs. I know we have done this earlier, but we will go a bit deeper in this. Okay. And here you can also talk about your daily routine, like at what time do you wake up, how you can say that I brush, I take my breakfast, then I go for office, at this time I come back and this time I have my lunch and all of that. Okay. So using the pronominal verbs, you can actually describe your daily routine. Okay, this is a very, very important topic. Fine. In the previous chapter, you learned how to describe your day, not in a like a not in like every step by step format. In the previous chapter, you learned, okay, for example, you have a specific activity or event in your day and how you can talk about it. In that case, you don't need to use the pronominal verb. All right. But here you can describe your day in a more detailed way. Fine. And wait, that's it. It's going to be very important. Voila. Ready to start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So let's discuss the question number 1. But before that, we have to observe and read the document number 1 s'il vous plaît. So in my book, in the PDF, in this digital version, this document is divided into 2 parts. Maybe you can see better in your book. So just go through it once and please share what do you think about it? What do you think? What is it all about?
This document number 1, right?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe
What is
In
the question? I'm sorry.
No
Normandy.
questions, Sugandha ma'am. You just have to observe the document and tell me what do you think what it is all about.
Of da- daily life in Normandy.
One
Okay.
region economic क्या बोलते हैं eco friendly
And
region and cooperative.
Mm-hmm.
Cooperative will be
working,
working
I think
No.
corporate.
office. No.
Yeah, corporate. It's La Normandie in region.
One region eco friendly
Mm-hmm.
and
Cooperative.
cooperative, which should be healthy.
No, it's like a cooperative only. Same thing as we have in English.
Okay, so it means one region eco friendly and cooperative.
Eco-friendly and cooperative भी वाला. So,
Mark model economy cooperative.
hmm. So it's a
Crayon model.
mark. It's a model of cooperative economy.
So basically, they are going to offices with on cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
They are
And
having on paper plates. They are having some food on eco-friendly plates.
we.
And third one is they are dropping children happy hour
By walking, not
by
using
walk.
Mm-hmm.
vehicle.
And
Going to walk on cycle.
So it's a routine of like
I have
it
an
seems
office
like it's a
call. Just
routine of
one second.
Mark, isn't it? This
Hmm.
person who is named as Mark, right?
Yeah.
And what do you think? Who is Mark? Anubhuti?
He's a model.
Uh, what else?
No, I mean he's a cop. I think he's a corporate worker.
Okay,
He's a
maybe.
cooperative worker.
Okay. What else? What else do we know about this person named
He
Mark?
likes to cycle, wake
Where
up
where he
early.
lives? Where he lives?
He lives in Normandy.
Normandy, correct. He's a resident of Normandy, right?
Normandy, and
And
he
what is the name of the city where he's living?
Kane.
Name,
Kind.
correct.
Yeah, kind.
Okay. And all right.
I think he likes to cycle, follow a routine, maybe. I don't
Mm-hmm,
know.
mm-hmm. Right,
Yeah, make time for his children, for friends, and also get his sleep.
right. That's correct. And and what else do we find here about Mark in this article? So I believe that we have a whole schedule, a day's schedule of Mark, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
So we can say une son emploi du temps. Emploi du temps is like schedule, okay, of Mark,
Hmm. Okay.
right? And wait, that's all. Pretty much it. That's all that we need to know about Mark as of now. Okay. So now we will go back to our questions. Question number one. Identifier la région présentée. So what is the region? What is the name of the region? What do you guys think? Name of the region is
Normandy.
Normandy.
Normandie. In French, we say
Normandy.
La
Normand.
Normandie. Okay.
Hmm.
Normandie is a feminine word. La Normandie.
Normandy.
Normandie. Okay.
No. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Then question number two, s'il vous plaît. Quel est le thème de l'article qui est Marc? What is the theme of the article and who is Mark?
So,
La thème में écolo है हाँ cooperative.
Correct. So we can say le thème de l'article, le thème de l'article est, voilà, you can see here, l'économie coopérative, l'écologie, and we can talk, as we discussed about Marc, we can say Marc est un habitant de Normandie, il habite à Caen. Okay? That means Marc is a resident of Normandy. He lives in Caen.
Economy. So, l'économie coopérative.
Mhm. Vous comprenez? Understood?
No, but like, how are you? This
So
theme,
like it's
I
like the
couldn't
same,
understand.
similar to same like an adjective here, you know, cooperative here. So like an economy where everybody is willing to cooperate, you know, or where everybody is willing to
Follow
like
eco-friendly.
work together, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and work in an eco-friendly way. That's what you can understand from it.
Okay.
That's it. Like what to say.
The
Hmm.
conjunctive. And we'll say l'écologie.
Yeah, l'écologie. Voilà. Now moving to the next part. Quel est le lien entre Marc et le thème de l'article? So here we have to talk about what is the link between Marc and the theme of the article. What do you think?
Mark is a model.
Perfect. Yeah, he's a perfect example for the
Yes,
Mark
theme.
correct.
is a model.
His life is a
Absolutely.
perfect example of the, yeah.
Of a
Mark.
cooperative economic model, right?
Yeah.
Voilà. Next. Comment découvert-on Marc dans cet article? That means, how do we, discover about Mark in this article? What do you think?
How do we discover Mark?
Hmm. What information do we find about him? Or like, how do we discover this person in this
Mm.
article? Like that.
Through the pictures
Mm-hmm.
and the schedule.
Hmm?
Yes, absolutely. So we can, as we discussed, we can simply say, on découvert, Mark, avec son emploi du temps, we discover Mark about like with his schedule
Schedule.
and
Yeah.
with his typical day, you know, une journée typique, a typical day in the life of Mark.
Today I studied about on pronoun. There it said it can be used for they or we.
Oh, no.
So we are using here for
We only.
on découvre, as in we discover Mark
Yes.
with the jobs
Hmm,
and the
mhm.
time. Yeah.
And we can also use new here. No.
No,
Louis?
we can use no also, but it will be like a very formal way, because in the question it's asked découverte on. So in the question also they are saying on, so it's
Oh,
okay to
okay.
respond it with on.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope it's clear.
Yeah.
All right. Now moving to the question number 3. So here we have to find out um the daily habits of Mark and his family. Okay. So in the morning time, le matin, l'après-midi, à midi, le soir. So we have to tell, the schedule or what is the routine of Mark and his family in the morning, at noon, in the afternoon, and in the evening. So take your time, find it out from the schedule given here, read it, and now tell me the activities, tell me the routine, what he and his family, do in the morning time.
Okay.
Like for example, Mark se lève. So in the morning. If we write like four, if we
Sorry.
categorize this into four parts, so in the morning time, we can say Marc se lève, se douche, se rase, et s'habille. Il prend son café, les enfants se réveillent et se préparent pour l'école. The children wakes up and, they prepare to go to the school, and then they go to school in group with the parent. And then Mark goes to the work on cycle, and he works in a like co-working office because it's written here. There's one place it's written here, bureau partage. Bureau partage is like shared office, like a co-working office. Based on the timings given, we have to identify.
So, okay, so lève, se douche.
Hmm.
Say, sir, ras is what? Sir,
The
ras?
ras is like to shave.
To?
To shave.
To shave, okay.
Yeah, shave.
Where is Shara?
Sabi is like to get dressed.
Abil, okay.
Sabi.
Sabil.
We will discuss about all of these. These are all nominal verbs. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't worry. We will discuss about all these verbs in a few minutes. But first, try to find out what is the routine.
So le matin, it will be morning. En route pour l'école, à pied. Like this we have to
Sorry,
write.
can you repeat, ma'am?
For le matin, we have to write en route pour l'école, à pied.
Yeah, you can write that. Or you can simply write in a simple way, no? Like il part à l'école en groupe avec un parent. The children they go to school. Don't write down the same lines from this document. You can frame it as per your own,
Okay.
as per your own words
But we don't
also.
have to write like he shaves, he gets up and everything.
Yeah, you can write all the activities that he do on a daily
Acha.
basis. Okay.
Sorry, I think I missed it. Prendre son café, commerce équitable. मतलब
He takes coffee.
commerce équitable.
Sorry, ma'am, where are you reading here?
In the schedule
7:15.
7:15.
Acha, this one. So, Marc prend son café et commerce équitable. So, it's like Mark drink his like fair trade coffee, like that.
Mark takes his coffee.
Like fair trade coffee.
Meaning?
So, like commerce équitable.
Yeah.
So, commerce is like mm,
What was Revier? Revier. So Revier
really together.
together.
This phrase, son café commerce équitable, indicates that Mark drinks fair trade coffee, which means the coffee he consumes is ethically sourced, ensuring fair wages and sustainable practices for coffee farmers.
God.
I am a coffee lover. I had almost all kind of coffee.
So let me just give you this, it's like
Of
ethically
cafe.
produced coffee. Okay? And just read this, you'll get a bit of idea maybe. Because there is no other sense that is coming out.
I thought maybe it's some brand.
No, it's not a brand actually. According to them, it's like a, मतलब मेरे को जो समझ में आ रही है, it's like an ethically produced coffee, with proper, with no, unfair means, whatever, keeping in mind the ecological ways. You can write down a sense like ethically and eco-friendly, for coffee produced in a ethical and eco-friendly way. Voila. Let me know once you both are done and we will discuss this question number 3.
What is on calc clicks?
Go, ma'am.
Not clicks, it's clicks. I don't know.
Click.
It's 12 o'clock. On calc clicks. What? How do you
In just a
pronounce?
few clicks, in just a few clicks, it's like a simple click.
Okay. Where is l'après-midi? It's only midi.
Yeah.
In afternoon, you can simply mention, that before, because till 6 o'clock it's considered
Lunch only.
afternoon, because 6 o'clock is just bad
Mark?
déjeuner means to have lunch. Okay, on for
Patient.
lunch.
And l'après-midi, we can write, I think,
You
Visit
can write
restaurants, no?
yeah,
mark
he's
mark
discovering and
travail.
meeting
No, you
person.
can simply write mark travail et il quitte son travail à 18 heures. So
नहीं
afternoon you can write. He
Hmm?
works and
midi
he
में
leaves
he's
office.
He's also, it says na that he's discovering restaurants and meeting new persons.
so that will be midi. L'après-midi will be lunch only.
No. L'après-midi,
12,
so
12 o'clock
12
to he's
o'clock पे,
lunching.
as we will go as per what is written in the
Yeah.
document. So at 12 o'clock, it's mentioned that he has lunch in college, right? He eats with his office mates and all, right? And उसके बाद afternoon में, in afternoon we will write Mark travail, he works, and he leaves. Il quitte son travail, he leaves his work at 6 o'clock. That's it. उसके बाद evening का आ जाएगा. From 7:30 onwards, whatever is mentioned, we will mention it as evening. Swar.
Quit. Quit is to leave.
Yeah.
Héberge क्या था? Héberge is to stay, ना? Héberge no. Just accommodation.
Like shelter. Yeah.
No.
Accommodation.
So here it is abide, it is used as a verb here. Understand? Hébergement is different. And héberger is like to accommodate someone or to be a host
Okay.
for someone. Okay?
So days in kono क्या हुआ? Days in kono.
This inconnu is like the unknown or the strangers.
Okay.
So we can also say Mark il héberge. So he hosts strangers for free.
Sorry, I'm asking again now. Mark il héberge days in kono gratuitement. मतलब he accommodates
Unknown people.
आगे gratuitement. Happily.
No, ma'am. Gratuitement is freely.
Freely.
Gratuit is free. Yeah, okay. Okay, what is sondor?
To fall asleep.
Sando.
Oh God, to fall asleep also have one more verb, no? It's meaning the same. Oh God.
What else? What is the different? What else did you learn for to sleep?
To sleep is one more word. 1 second, I'll tell you.
Yes.
Hmm?
CS.
CS तो है ही और एक भी
CS
जगह
is the nap.
Yeah.
नहीं, to sleep was हाँ, dormi.
Yeah, dormi is also to sleep. Correct.
If we say Marc se brosse les dents et se coucher, heureux. Heureux is ours, no?
No, happy. Yeah.
Oro means happy.
Aura is happy. Aura. But why are they saying une bonne journée cooperative?
What a good day, cooperative. He spent a good eco-friendly day. But मुझे cooperative
हाँ, मुझे सेंस नहीं समझ
friendly दोनों एक जैसे में कुछ confusion हो रहा है, not
So
clear.
it's like a good cooperative day, like that. I think maybe they're using cooperative here just because they are working towards like a same goal in an eco-friendly way, maybe that sense. Now, let me quickly verify with you what you have written as per the question. So what do you think? What are the activities of the morning? What do you think?
हाँ मैं बोलूँ
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
il lève se
Mm-hmm.
loue prendre café commence
Mm-hmm.
équitable puis il parle avec ses enfants à l'école
Mm-hmm.
फिर full stop il au travail à vélo ensuite Marc travaille dans un bureau partagé.
Hmm.
Oh,
Right. You can just have a look here.
This
Now we will.
were you saying this na il partant à l'école
Il part
part
à l'école.
à l'école en groupe
Mm-hmm.
avec un parent. So
With a parent.
okay, so here in this 8 hours 5, they're saying zero pollution input zero sure a parent. So what is the reference?
From group, there is one parent every day who takes children.
Yes. Like everybody is not,
So when we
uh,
say il part is we are they leave for school
they leave for school or they go to school.
in
No?
group with one parent.
Right.
Shakshua a parent. But this means Shakshua a parent
Every day.
every day a parent. Now this different the Sokyu the group. This means what? A different parent or from the group.
Which line are you sorry?
Last
This one, right?
Shakshua, yeah. Every day a parent,
Ha. A
That's
different
the
parent.
school.
a different parent
Hmm.
from the group.
Right.
Basically, she's asking
Takes care,
Sokyu
So cube is like to take
Who?
care of somebody, to take care of the group, like that. No?
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Just so that to reduce the pollution, like if everybody will be going to drop their children, so it
Yeah.
will just to contribute more towards reducing the pollution. That's all. Now we have midi, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, for midi we can simply mention mark déjeuner en collage. Okay,
Hmm.
I've
mark
written Mark
déjeuner
over there as well.
en collage. Have a look. Mark déjeuner en collage.
Station of lunch.
Déjeuner means to have lunch.
Okay. Après-midi, like you said, Mark travail. Mark travail est with yeah.
So it's going to be l'après-midi.
Hmm.
Marc
Travail.
travaille, he works.
Yeah.
Il quitte son travail à 18 heures.
Il quitte son travail à 18 à vélo.
Right.
Then le soir,
Mark accueille.
accueil joint un
Good sofa.
good sofa. Then
ये क्यों लिखना है इसमें? Mark connecte ensuite
yeah.
dans change d'objets et de services. Then Mark
Brushes his
Oui.
teeth.
Puis Mark se brosse les dents et se couche.
Brosse les dents et se couche.
So for le soir, it will be easy,
Okay.
right? So Marc accueille un couche-surfeur. Il se connecte à un site d'échange d'objets et de services. Il se brosse les dents
Et se couche.
et se couche. Voilà.
So this il Il se connect. So he's connecting to what? Buy objects and services or exchange? What?
No, no,
Doshi.
he is connecting, he logs into a site, he logs onto a site and for exchanging objects and services.
Okay. So do change
Yeah, d'échange.
Dish.
Un site d'échange objet, that means
to exchange.
exchanging, a site for exchanging objects and services. And he himself, hosts a couch surfer,
Okay, is to welcome, no?
right?
Yeah.
Akai is to welcome, or so he welcomes or he hosts a couch surfer, and he
Hmm.
connects himself or he logs onto a site to exchange objects and services.
Hmm.
Then he brushes teeth and then he goes to bed.
And Sondor is sleep only, like you mentioned.
Yeah,
So
Sondor is like to fall asleep.
If I say if I go to sleep, then it's Mondor.
Je m'endors, yes.
Jamon. I don't know. Did you tell Mark this 7:30 last line?
Mhm.
Mark auberge meaning what? I think you had told
A
it, but
badge is like to accommodate or
Hmm.
to
yeah, yeah.
provide accommodation to somebody
Hmm.
or to host somebody. Okay, voila. C'est tout. Merci beaucoup. Anything else, any question that you may have?
And
Homework.
this N kelke in Q,
Which one, sorry?
which at
Wait,
maybe
same which I asked, no?
uh,
Okay, click.
yeah.
Or calca click, like in some clicks, like phone clicks, button clicks, like that.
What does it do in clicks?
I
And see?
guess
Finding
people,
restaurants.
new person.
Maybe he's like, you know, like meet new people. He finds out new restaurants and meet new people by finding the restaurant or something on internet, in just a few clicks,
And
maybe.
It's like
the occupy you mentioned?
And G, sorry.
The occupy.
So occupy is like to take care of some group.
okay, I'm leaving. Merci beaucoup. Bye.
Merci.
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 Bye.
Au revoir.
Have a good day.
Bye. Bye. So